And welcome back. Thank you for listening to the Faceoff. Once again, I'm Graham Jenkins. And now let's discuss one of the more perplexing trades on the surface of it until we further examine it. The Tim Thomas trade to the Islanders. So, in case you missed it, the Boston Bruins traded Tim Thomas to the New York Islanders for a conditional second-round pick. And the joke around the NHL is, why would the Islanders, who have been plagued by horrible play for the past decade, why would they trade for Tim Thomas, who is not playing this season? Why would the Islanders do this trade in the first place? Well, the Islanders were reportedly in danger of going below the cap floor, and they needed to take on extra salary to give them a safety net so that they wouldn't, in case a player were to be bought out or in case the Islanders lost salary somehow. And the other thing is the Islanders gave up a conditional, the key word there is conditional second-round pick. Now, what is the condition? Well, if Tim Thomas plays, the Islanders give up their pick to the Bruins. Except, well, we all know Tim Thomas is not going to play unless there's some emergency with the Islanders. Well, with Rick DiPietro constantly getting injured, you never know. You never know. I don't expect him to play, and I'm pretty sure nobody else expects him to play either. So if the status quo remains the same, for the moment, the Islanders didn't give up anything to get Tim Thomas, and they got extra salary without having to pay any money. So while it appeared like a dumb trade initially, it's actually one that'll help the team financially. Now, why did Boston do this trade? Because there's two sides to this trade, of course. Basically, salary dumping. They had a player who was on a sabbatical that they didn't need, and they needed to find a way to get rid of him somehow, or just lose him to free agency. But really, they wouldn't be losing him to free agency because they're kind of losing him to him not playing. But more importantly, you got to look at the goaltender they have right now in Tuukka Rask. Tuukka Rask right now is a restricted free agent, but he is making $3.5 million as a restricted free agent, which is quite a lot. Not many restricted free agents get that much money. He's going to get a pay raise because the Bruins are going to have to make him their franchise goalie, or at least I expect them to, while they wait for 2012 first-round pick Malcolm Subban to develop in the minors and in that AHL. We are going to take another quick break. Coming up after the break, though, how do 3 40-year-olds in the NHL produce with everybody else?